Hey guys, chargeraider here, and welcome back to another episode. As you can see, I have some blocks, and I am in the governor mine, and I did learn how to spell it. So here, let's start off the episode with my balance, shall we, you guys? Maybe if I look at the wall, it'll be easier to read. /L. And so you can see I have 2, I need 5. So I'm really far away from my goal. But I did find out that my pick is pretty good. So I can mine like really fast in here and fill up my inventory. See that inventory full already, which is pretty cool. Although I did hear something new, which is that if people stand right next to the sign when you're selling stuff, they can steal the money you were supposed to get or something? I don't know. It's apparently some kind of glitch. I'm not sure if that works or not, but if that's true, that makes selling a lot harder, obviously, especially in this mine. And if prices were better, I would just do all the mining and selling in the general mine, because I prefer that actually. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just empty my inventory, get some diamonds, and then just go sell to Quintin. Quintin got on for me and emptied all his chests. At least he told me he did. We'll see. Alright, so let's grab some. Oh, another thing is that they added a plugin, and I think I talked about this the last time, but I have like an amazing pick because with very little effort, I have a full inventory. See, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Oops, I put a space in there. Not smart. Quintin, what happened to your stuff? I'm not sure if he meant to do this or not. I don't think he would. It's a little trolly. That doesn't seem like him. It's definitely going to make selling harder. Shop owner doesn't have enough money? You're joking. Did someone bankrupt Quintin? Oh no, Quintin, I'm so sorry. Maybe that's what the water's about, is he's all bankrupt now. So he's crying. He's crying because we bankrupted him. Oh, Quintin, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, we'll go back to work general and just sell there. And maybe it'll be empty and it'll be easy to mine. Or not. Sol goes back to school soon, and she is starting out. She is going to be a freshman in high school. Oh, I feel so old. And I'm kind of sad. I mean, I'm happy for her and I'm excited for her, but at the same time I'm a little sad because it means that I'm going to be all alone while she's at school. Not that I wasn't alone a lot of the time too, because let's face it, Sol likes to sleep in. But we just started playing UHC last night, and I'm addicted. I mean, I love watching UHC series. My favorite, I think I've talked about him before, is Grazer10, and he puts together UHC series all the time with his friends, and so I love watching those. And actually right now they're in the middle of a series, and so I can't wait to see how it pans out. But yeah, and so I love watching them, and now I get the chance to play them with my friends, which is really exciting. And I will be honest, I am not good. So even Soul, who's really good at PvP, you know, a lot of UHC is strategy and luck, and so if you're just not getting lucky and you don't have the apples, or you can't find the gold, or you can't find enough iron or diamonds, doesn't matter how skillful you are, you're just not going to be as stacked as everyone else. And unfortunately on this server we play on, if you want to pay money, real life money, you can, and you can get a very unfair advantage. So I guess that's just one of the things we're just going to have to deal with. Just seems very unfair to me that you can pay for that unfair advantage, but there's a lot of servers that way. And it's my understanding that with the end user, what is it, EULA, whatever it's called, that the servers who had those kinds of financial arrangements and people had purchased things from them in the past, that they have the option to still what's the word I'm looking for here? Honor them. They can still honor those like agreements, I guess you could say. But they can't continue to sell things like that in the future. So a lot of servers right now are having a hard time because they're trying to figure out new ways of essentially staying alive. If they were really depending, if they were one of those pay-to-win servers and they had a lot of money coming in, it's going to be hard for them to survive in the future. So it'll be interesting what happens with the future of Minecraft multiplayer servers, because it's certainly not the lucrative, like, small business that a lot of people once considered it to be, where, yeah, I'll open a server, I'll make some money. It's definitely not that way anymore. So which, if anybody knows me, knows that when I got my server, that was never an intention. It was never going to be a public server. It was never going to be a server where you were ever asked for any money. It's an invitation only. So, and right now I pretty much asked everybody I was going to ask to join me. I know people have asked if they can join us. But at this point, it's really up to the people that I play with. I know it's my server, but obviously I want it to be a team atmosphere. I want it to be very inclusive. So before I ever ask people to join, I ask people if it's all right. You know, I ask my friends, you know, is it all right if I ask this person to join us? Is that cool? You know, that kind of thing. So. And I'll just do a quick balance after I sell all this, just so I can show that, like, this method without a little help from Quintin, really, I don't know how I'm going to get help from Quintin now that he's bankrupt for Quintin. But, you see, it doesn't really move my balance really hardly at all. It just, the money flow really isn't really flowing. So, it's one of those, like, I am going to be mining for the next 2 weeks just to try to come up with the money to rank up. But I will say that I found out the other day that we are at the, you ready your pickaxe? Okay, that's another thing that they added recently, I guess, was MMOs. Now, I'm going to have to get someone on here to discuss that, because I have no clue what the heck those are. But I know that MMOs are used, like when you see ready your pickaxe and stuff, that's an MMO thing. And the only reason I know that is because I think I've mentioned before that I used to play on Grazer's faction server, and his faction server has MMOs. And so I couldn't tell you how many times I saw you readied your pickaxe or you readied your sword or whatever. The only reason I know about it. Did I understand it even when I was using it? No, didn't get it. Honestly, I think the only reason I joined the server was so that I could possibly just, you know, share some screen time with him, which I did. I don't know if I talked about that earlier, but I did. I was in at least one of his videos, and so that was pretty darn awesome. That was pretty darn cool. But like I said in the past, I am no PvPer. So factions, the whole let's go around and take out people and blow up their stuff and steal from them, that absolutely has no appeal to me whatsoever. Not my thing at all. I understand that it's fun for people because there's a strategy. The whole, like, you outsmarted someone and the whole strategy of can I figure out how to build the most impenetrable base and the best design, and I get that part of it, and I am a person who likes that kind of game, but it's the aspect of you're destroying someone else's hard work and you're stealing from them. That's what turns me off. So I'm all about strategy and trying to be the biggest brain in the room, if you will. But when it comes to, you know, taking other people's hard work, or especially when it comes to destroying other people's hard work, that doesn't hold any appeal to me. So if you're wondering why I've never done a faction series, even though I've talked about being a member on that server, that's why. Because I essentially did it just because I was fangirling. Wanted to meet my favorite YouTuber, so. And I didn't really meet him, but I did share some time with him in a video, so there you go. Oh, but I should probably say that I'm not encouraging people to pay money to spend time with their favorite YouTuber on their server. It's a decision I made. I wouldn't say that was something I would endorse. Although with the new, God, I don't even know how to say it. It's like Eula, or I've heard people just pronounce it Eula, but whatever. I'm not even sure servers can charge for anything anymore. So I know they can honor the agreements they had, but I'm not sure if they can charge anything anymore. I really should look into that, but I'm pretty sure they can't. And I think that began on August 1st, 2014. So, I mean, it's recent, but old enough where all servers should be complying with it now. And if a server isn't, I think they can be held accountable if Mojang chooses to go after them. And I think maybe the reason there still are so many servers, and I do worry about like this one and others, like how long are they going to be here, is maybe they're not aware of the change and they're still charging people, and that's how they're able to stay up. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't say that without knowing for sure, but it is a worry for me that a lot of the servers that I'm playing on now will disappear over, you know, the next few months, because they'll all realize that, you know, these donations, as they call them, are no longer acceptable due to the decision that Mojang made. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Like all things in life, you never know what the future's gonna hold. You never know what it's got in store for you. And so it's kind of exciting. So, so here's chargeraider, aka Steve, signing off from Warp General as we continue to mine and mine and mine, trying to make our way to the Overlord rank. So come join me again next time. I don't think we'll be ranking up next time, but who knows? Maybe next time I'll have a better story to tell. All right. See ya.
I'm gonna go kill them. So much for this recording. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. This is our first and probably first failure recording. Thanks for joining us.
Ooh, a potato!
Unbelievable. See you at the next one. Later.